I've got a lot to prep for this weekend. 250 business cards. My wax has arrived. Market is tomorrow. I'm super excited. I'm nervous, but I'm pumped. Guys, welcome back to another small business vlog. I've got a lot to prep for this weekend. I don't even think I told y'all. I briefly mentioned it in my last vlog, but I have a super big festival market coming up this weekend. It's currently Wednesday. It's 3:11 p.m. I had work earlier and then I had to go to the post office to pick up 2 of these packages, and then the rest were delivered at my door. So we've got some package unboxings to do before I get into all of this prep for the market. I should call it a festival because it's huge. I'm going to be sharing a booth with a fellow small business owner. Her business is called A Piece of Cloud 9. I'll put it somewhere on the screen. She makes the most beautiful earrings, and she also does artwork and prints and little clay pins. I have one. I also have her earrings too. And I met her at a market last year and she bought some stuff from me. I bought some stuff from her. We follow each other on social media and I keep up with her content here and there, and she does the same with mine, and I see her at other pop-ups and markets and things like that. Back in March, she kind of reached out to me and was like, hey, do you want to do this event with me? Because guys, the vendor fee for this market or this festival that's coming up was literally $400. Guys, $400 for one person. So we're gonna be splitting the booth. I don't know if we're gonna get in trouble for that or not, so I don't know. I've seen a lot of business owners split booths before, but she brought this idea to me, and not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous at first. I was like, that's kind of scary. But then I was like, you know what, let's just apply. So we applied back in March, and then we got put on the wait list. So in the back of my head, I was just like, yeah, they're probably not going to call us back. There's going to be over 100 vendors, 30 food trucks. They wait list us, they're not calling us back. They technically didn't call us back. She reached out to whoever she reached out to. I guess it's the owner or the organizer, whoever. And they got back to us and they approved our application instantly. She literally texted me or DM'd me last week. I was at work when she DM'd me and I was like, we got approved. This is real. We're actually gonna do it. And it was super short notice. So she was like, hey, I understand if you don't want to. And I'm like, I was talking to my family members, texting everybody that I knew that was would give me a good answer, that would be straight up with me. I was like, should I do this? They were like, yes, you should, because all the markets that are around my area, they're just really small. I don't know, I've just never done something like this before. And all the bigger festivals in my area, they have a huge application process, and you have to do that seasons in advance, and then they're not accepting more candle vendors, even though I do more than just candles. Everyone told me to do it, so I'm gonna do it, and I'm so nervous. That's what this stack of packages are for, because I literally had to just hurry up and order everything that I needed. Now, a good thing about this is that I already placed a bulk Makesy order a month and a half, 2 months ago, so I have plenty of jars. First order, Vistaprint. Guys, I used all of my last business cards. I think I ordered 100, or either maybe, it was definitely 100. It couldn't have been 50 because I would have went through that already. Got our Vistaprint order. 250 business cards because I want to make sure I have enough for this event, and I also want to make sure I have some just in general. The next order, Virginia Candle Supply, and I pick next day or 1 business day shipping because I needed this order today. I ordered Fruit Loops. That's one of my best sellers. Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and then they had a new fragrance called Lollipop Shop, and I don't know, I was intrigued. Ooh, that's really good. It smells like one of those multi-colored lollipops, the really big ones that's bigger than your head that you can get at carnivals. That's really nice. I don't know what I'm gonna use that for, or if I even use it. See, this is how I end up with a million of these, because I'm just so intrigued by the scent name or the scent notes, and I don't have any, plans to use this, but I just wanted to smell it. Hopefully I can find something to use that for. This order, iPad case because the one that I currently have, I don't even want to show it. It's dirty. Next order from Amazon. Wick stickers, 720. And I got warning labels. I also got a power bank because my phone literally was on 1% at this last market and I was barely on my phone. Like when I tell you I brought my iPad and I was on that more, my iPad lasted longer than my phone. I needed it bad because I was like, I cannot have my phone dying at a 8-hour market. And technically I'll be there longer because I have to go in to set up early. I forgot what's in this one, so we're gonna find out together. Oh no, I ordered 100 bags from Amazon. They're just small bags. I didn't order any big ones, so if people order multiple candles or anything, it'll just have to be in multiple bags. This is the, yeah, this is the stand. That's like miscellaneous stuff that I found out that I needed. I didn't technically need a new iPad case, but like, come on. I'm ordering new stuff, why not? This next package is from Makesy. As the USPS employee said, this was sitting and waiting for me for a month. They almost sent it back, but he decided not to. So I was like, oh my gosh, thank you for that. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I did order these, but I'm like, did they send these again? No, I just haven't went through the one that I already have, but I ordered a backup one for some reason. Oh, I know why. They were having a deal, so I'm like, why not go ahead and get my wicks? Okay. This really big box, just wicks. Last package. I almost call these candle tins. Candle lids. These for my cereal candles. These are the little small black candle tins. I was planning on using my white candle tins, and I think I'm gonna make these as backups, or maybe I could do my sugar cookie wax melts because I do have sugar cookie fragrance oil, and I think that would be good, or cinnamon buns if I get to it. If I don't, 10-pound bag of wax. I know guys, I need the 45-pound wax, but I had to get this one for now. And I also placed another order, and it's supposed to get here I think Friday, so I might not even be home, but that was just in case this wasn't enough. I went ahead and placed another one. They're currently buried, but I just got my, these are the glasses that I use for my cereal candles. It's just the medium-sized twist top jars, and that's what these lids are for. And I should already have a case of those, so I have 24 cereal candles that I need to make if I'm able to. So now that my wax has arrived, I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my melter so they can start melting. So my wax is currently melting, and I just wanted to talk about the market for a little bit. This market is on Saturday and Sunday. I have today and then the rest of tomorrow, and this market is in Nashville, Tennessee, so I don't live there, so I do have to drive there, and I'll be staying with my aunt. She lives in Nashville, so I'll be there with her, and I think my grandma is supposed to be coming. So this is gonna be like a little fun trip for me because I haven't been to Nashville in some years. Like, I haven't been there since I was a teenager, so this will be super fun. The market is from 10 until 6. So it is an 8-hour day, not including getting there early, leaving there late, or anything like that. So I do have a full day ahead of me, but I'm super excited. I really don't know what to expect, other than I know I'm gonna get some sales, but like, I don't know how much I'm gonna sell. I don't know how much to prepare for. This is my first time going here, my first time hearing about it because I don't live there. I'm super happy that she reached out to me and, you know, thought of me for this opportunity because her stuff is really cute too. My aesthetic and her aesthetic I think will match very well. Like, I'll just like insert her stuff here, but I think our aesthetics are nice and it'll coexist great, and you know, it'll draw people into our table to see what we're selling. And yeah, I don't really know what else to say, y'all. I just wanted to get like a before the market reaction, or before the festival reaction, like my thoughts and how I feel and my emotions and everything, because I feel like I'm gonna come back a different person. I'll have more thoughts tomorrow, with it being the day before I head out. I'm gonna get to work because I can sit here and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk all day. I think I need to go ahead and start wicking my jars and getting those set up. I'm not sure how much of the process I'm going to record because, as you guys know, when you try to record content, it kind of takes 3 times as long to finish what you're doing because you're trying to be like aesthetic and get the right angles and make sure that you guys can see everything. So yesterday, I'm sure I have some vlog footage, or maybe I'll probably insert some pictures or something, but I was working on wax melts yesterday and a few candles, the candles that I could make. I had like this much wax. I could only make 12 of my mini candles, and I feel like that's good because now I can make more mini candles, and I think I want to focus on at least making 12 or 24 of my cereal candles because I want those for sure, and I want the mini candles. If I can't do the 13-ounce big, you know, candles, I feel like it'll be fine because the people that are at this market, they probably have no idea who I am. They don't know what I sell. They don't know that I usually have big candles. They might just be a fan of the mini candles and the cereal candles, and it'll also be a lighter load for me to not bring any. So I'm contemplating on what I should do. That's like my only dilemma right now is, do I bring the big candles or not? Because if I bring the big candles, I'm gonna have to lug them around. If I don't bring them, I can bring all of my mini candles, and I think I have like 60 of those. And then if you do 60 plus the 24 cereal candles, and then I have 20 tin cans of the berry waffle wax melts, and then I still have maybe like 5 or 6 of the lemon berry waffles, and then I'll also have pancake trinkets, and I'll have keychains. I feel like that's a good amount of stuff, but like 8 hours worth of market, I don't know how much to bring, and I don't want to sell out of everything to where my table looks empty, but I also don't want to bring too much because, guys, it is supposed to rain, so I just don't know. And the fact that I'll be like a few hours away as well, like I can't just come home and, you know, make a whole bunch of stuff after the first day. Like I just have to bring everything that I think I'm gonna make, and then I also don't want to run out. That's like the scary part. I don't want to run out, but I don't want to bring too many. So I'm stuck in a dilemma. Big candles and mini candles, or just mini candles and cereal candles. A few big candles, mini candles, and cereal candles. That's like a lot of stuff. Candles are heavy too. And I plan on parking and like using my wagon to go to my tent. Although we can drive up and drop our stuff off, I also don't want to leave my big candles outside overnight because setup time is at night, like restocking is at night. So I don't want to leave my candles out in just like the normal weather overnight, and then they have to sit out for 8 more hours. So the less stuff that I have, like the lighter the load, the better. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying. It's currently 8:14 and I'm about to stop, but this is what I accomplished today. I made so many candles and I'm almost done with my wax melts. I'm just waiting for the strawberries to finish setting. I made so many mini candles, and I made a couple of cereal candles, and my wax is supposed to be delivered tomorrow hopefully, so I'll make more than that, but for now that's what I did. And then tomorrow I'm gonna make the cereal pieces to go on top of these. Those are Fruit Loop candles, but I also want to make Captain Crunch and Cinnamon Toast Crunch if I have time. Got some more stuff done. I finished all of the cereal candles, like just them being poured in the jar, and now I'm on to making like the molds, but I'm taking a break because I'm about to go get some food. But these are the Fruit Loops. I did some pink ones. I'm gonna do blue, green, and yellow, and probably orange as well. And then I made cinnamon bun wax melts, and with the leftover wax I made like little hearts, so I'm gonna put the cinnamon buns in those. And then I'm gonna do hearts. I'm gonna name them cake batter waffles, but they literally smell like cake batter, and I thought the pink hearts were really cute because I thought I had sprinkles, but I didn't. But this is an update on everything that I'm bringing. And yeah, I do have other candles laying around, so I'll be adding that too. Guys, It's a Friday and the market is tomorrow. My car, you can't even see, it's literally packed to the brim and it can't be packed anymore. Put a couple things in my grandma's car. I'm getting gas right now and we're about to be on our way to Nashville. Should only take like less than 2 hours, hopefully. Hopefully we don't get any traffic. Currently it's 1 p.m. on the dot. We were supposed to leave at 12, but I kind of took a while. But yeah, I'm super excited. I'm nervous, but I'm pumped. So guys, I have just 18 minutes, or we have 18 minutes until we get to my aunt's house, and we just stopped at the gas station. I don't technically need gas, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fill up what I like used, and I kind of want some snacks. So it's also raining. Guys, I made it to my aunt's house and now I'm just chilling. I think I'm gonna start editing this vlog, so I'll talk to you guys maybe tonight when I finish my labels and do my final things for the market tomorrow.